Alright, Shalom. I like to say Kahalayim, Wahawadla, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. Right, double honors the apostles and elders of great mills do not rule well. Peace and blessing to the acrimony will push this truth to the four corners of the earth. Right, it's Brother Yaba. I said I'll go through this article I came up on, right? It's a Elon Musk neuroscience startup Neuralink implant microchip in pig brain. Right, but we know originally these is just test runs. Really and truly, we are the targets. Right, it's not because they want to put these microchips in animals. They're just testing it on animals first to see how well they could play around with technology and perfect it. But really and truly, the reason they're perfecting it is for us, which goes back to the scriptures. Revelations 13. Revelations 13:16, Revelations 14:9. We talk about the Rfid chip, which is the mark of the beast. Right? It's Elon Musk starts up using a pig to demonstrate all AI technology to build a digital link between brain and computers. Right? It's a Musk startup wants to put computer chips in human brains. Like I said, that is the objective, right? In a bid to cure conditions such as dementia, which we know that is a lie. They will make us all these promises and talk about it good for this problem and it will help you out with this and that and so forth. But ultimately, we know they want those chips in us to be able to control us, right? And that drive being put into them to want to do that to us because they must fulfill that prophecy about causing them small and great to receive a mark, right? It's a Neuralink had applied to launch human trials in 2019. It's a billionaire Elon Musk neuroscience startup Neuralink is testing a pig that has had a coin-sized computer chip in its brain, let's say for 2 months, right? It's a startup wants to put computer chips in human brains alike in a bid to cure conditions such as dementia. It's named Gertrude. The pig was used to demonstrate Musk startup Neuralink AI technology to build a digital link between brains and computers. According to reports, a wireless link from the Neuralink device shows Gertrude's activity as it moves around inside the pen on stage during the presentation. It's like a Fitbit in your skull with tiny wires. Musk was quoted as saying by the media. Gertrude was one of 3 pigs that took part in Friday's webcast demo. She took some time to get going, but when she ate and sniffed straw, the activity showed up on the graph tracking her neural activity. So even this is not just to track you, but it's also to also alter your brain and your thinking patterns. You understand? It might even be able to be used to read your mind. Who knows? The kind of things that they want to do with this stuff is not the goal for them is not to help people. You understand? They're focusing on control. Meanwhile, Musk's startup Neuralink had applied to launch human trials last year, and the interface could benefit people with neurological conditions to control phones or computers with their minds, which we know that is just things that is just empty promises. It's not to say that you wouldn't be able to do these things, but we know that is the things that they're using to bait you into this. But the scriptures talk about what will happen to you if it is you do take that chip. You understand? When you go to Revelations 14 verse 9 and 10. According to Musk, these computer chips could eventually be used to help cure neural conditions like dementia. Parkinson's disease and spinal cord injuries. But we know all these is just promises that they're given, you understand, to try to to try to bait you in. The scriptures talk about what? The wiles of the devil, the tricks. Because what the government does always do, does always promise you this and that to try to get you to fall for the bait. And that is exactly what he doing. All these promises about being able to open your door with just touching it, and to start your car with just touching the car. All these things is to try to bait you to do these things. That is against the scriptures. But we know that is just the wiles of the devil. But only the elect will be able to escape these things. The others in some way will fall to it, one way or the other, and be destroyed. And we hope it's edifying. With that, I say shalom.